Hi, morning. Well, to you guys, it's actually evening. It's 11:30 for you. It's 7:30 for me. Uh, after the medical exam yesterday, I just where the jet lag is, like, just mate took me out. I was supposed to be meeting some friends to go to see Skyfall at 9:15. I was sitting here just, messing around on the internet. Suddenly, just eyes go and boom, slammed my head on the table, which I took to be a sign to go to bed. I looked for. I knew I can't use. I can't remember if I've shown my phone on here. This amazing super phone, which is mostly in Korean. So I can't set an alarm. So I went online, like a sensible person would, to find an alarm to set, and it was shit. Didn't wake me up at all. Was woken up about 9:30 by my friend ringing me, asking me where I was. So just had to like slap on a t-shirt and not shower or anything. So again, it's like meeting people when you're not exactly at your best. So slept it all on, went out and got to go on the motorbike again, this time at high speeds, which is awesomely terrifying. And then met loads more people while we were going to see Skyfall. Beforehand, went for a drink. I don't think I've ever really gone for like a beer or anything before a film. But the screening was like at 11 p.m. And you go into like these little like convenience stores, like one stops or cost cutters, and you buy the alcohol there, and then outside they have like these tray like plastic chairs and like plastic little tables like you'd have in your back garden, and you can just sit there and drink. And that's really bizarre. Like it it feels like the sort of thing that if they introduced in this country, like every chav and every teenager who could buy alcohol would be so happy. But it's like everyone sits and does it. Like we were sitting there, but group of mid-20 Westerners, and then this old pair of Korean men came over and just approached the table and were sort of speaking and being, and one slapped down this box of like little chocolate biscuity mushrooms, and was like showing us his iPhone, and like everyone in Korea, like 5-year-olds, 80-year-olds, has a smartphone, which makes this little number all the more appealing. And he showed us this phone, and he was like, "Oh, grandson, grandson." So like he'd just become a grandfather today. And I was asking, like, is it normal, like, for people just to come over and give you chocolate mushrooms? And they were all saying that actually they get quite a lot of people that come over because like they want to show off their English. And I thought that is really cool. And chocolate mushrooms weren't bad. But then like we had like a few beers and then went to the cinema, and the showing didn't start until like half 11 or something like that. And I've never had to go to the cinema to the toilet twice in a film. So like there were two bits of Skyfall that I missed. But yeah, I thought it seemed alright. It's cool. It was in English, but it had like the Korean subtitles. And the cinema was packed. There were so many people, and this was like an half 11 showing. I mean, we didn't get out of the cinema until like 2 o'clock. But it was just ridiculously packed. But yeah, I thought the film was pretty good. It's weird, there was no like laughter in the cinema. I guess because maybe the jokes don't, like, that sort of Bond suave wittiness doesn't translate like very well into subtitle. Which is, it's just weird because every other time I've been to see a Bond film in the cinema, like there's always been like a lot of laughter. But it's pretty good. They've got some really good callbacks. Well, some callbacks to the other Bonds, and I'm a real sucker for all that, anything like that. I don't know if you can actually hear it on the webcam, but the cliche of Korea being covered in rain is coming true this morning. I'm going to try and pick up the laptop and take it over so you can have a look, but I don't want to put this thing underwater, so might just get like little distance. Also, despite the fact that I have been here a while now, I have yet to have a cup of tea because I couldn't figure out how to use the stove the other day. I've got like a ye olde kettle, like the whistly one, which are really fucking annoying. But I made my first Burger King cup of tea. So I used the water out of the bottle because I didn't want to be the idiot who drank out the tap and thought because he boiled it was fine. That sounds scientifically sound to me. That would kill whatever is the bad stuff in the water. But at the same time, I don't want to be explaining it sounded medically sound to some Korean doctor while my insides burn. So, thank you, Waitrose. English breakfast, whatever tea bags. I think I've got about 50 or 100 of them, and not going to waste those. Right, I'm going to try and see if I can get a good shot of the window. So I'm going to open the door first so that I don't drop anything. Right, that was very professional. Okay, let's see if we can do this. There we go. And the worrying thing about this is that I'm supposed to be going on a hike in a couple of hours up some freaking mountain. A, never hiked before, not many mountains in the Midlands. B, have absolutely no shoes or clothes relevant to this. So I might need to sacrifice my not blue, brown shoes on the altar of hiking, but we'll see. Right, wanted to try and keep these going, and had a really good day yesterday, meeting everyone and going for some Korean barbecue and seeing Skyfall. So hopefully today, with hiking in the morning and then like some Halloween party this evening, should be good. No idea what I'm going to use, what I'm going to do for my Halloween costume. Ferg left a blue clown wig and a tambourine in the drawer, so I guess I can use that at a pinch, but I might just pick up some kind of cliched stuff. Thinking zombie, because haven't done zombie before and survived 2.8 hours later, so might give it a whirl. Alright, thanks, bye.